Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, let's go. On this channel, we talk about skincare and relationship stories. Now, let me remind you, for those of you who are single parents, if you want me to connect you together, you want love, you can DM me right on my Instagram, okay? Or you can just put your request on the okay. Yeah, so we can go from there. So today, let's go straight to the story.
Now, when I was growing up, my dad used to be a chronic womanizer. When I mean chronic, the only thing he doesn't do is bring women to the house. My mom complained bitterly, ran out of the house at a point, but had to come back. And she said she came back because of us. We were so little then, and she just had to be strong for us. Do you know what it means that you, as the wife, your husband sleeps with different women out there? People out there knows him for who he is, and they rub it on your face. Now, that's a clear definition of who my father was. He used to give us money in the house, but then he stopped. He no longer takes care of his responsibilities as a man, as the father of the house. The only thing that joins us with our father is when he comes home to sleep at night, 11 p.m. And in the morning, he goes to work. From there, he goes again till 11 p.m. It's a normal routine. That character made my mother double her hustle. She never for once want to see us lack. When we ask for anything, even if she can't get it for us, she'll tell us to wait. Hold on, that she's going to buy it for us soon. So my mother became a full-time hustler. After work, she opened the shop in front of the house that she goes as a side hustle. We are 5 siblings. 2 of my younger ones had to drop out from school for the 3 of us to go further till I was able to go to the university. Meanwhile, my dad had a wife, Gree had. Oh yeah, stop your life, Gree stop. So while I was in school, as the first daughter, a girl had to do what she got to do, right? I was doing things to support my mother. Even though I never told my mom the truth of what I was doing to support her, I lied to her that I was selling okrika in school. This day, I was in school. I lived off campus, and this guy called me if I was available to meet some men. I asked him where. He said in the neighboring states. I don't school in my state. I school in another state, and this state that we are going to go and meet this other man is a neighboring state. I wouldn't want to mention because my mom is very smart and she might see this video. I told him yes, of course, as long as it's a good one. Definitely, I am down to it. And then he said he's waiting for us in a particular hotel that we should go and meet him. The 5 of us, that there were 5 men in a particular hotel. They came for a meeting and they want. He carried us in his car and drove us to the neighboring state to the hotel. And when we got there, it was already 7 p.m. So he told us that these men are still in a meeting that will be done 9 p.m. And by 9 p.m., they'll be at the garden where we can go and meet them, chill with them a little before we go to our rooms. We were waiting at the restaurant, we were eating, we were making orders, and then having just a good time. Then he got a call from one of the men. The man called him that he can bring us over, that they are at the garden sitting there. So when we got to the garden, behold, my dad was sitting there with 4 of his friends. I was there with 4 of my friends. 3 of the uncles that were sitting with my dad, you don't know me. But one of the uncles that was sitting there, I sabi the uncle front and back. Immediately my dad saw me, he tapped that uncle and was like trying to signal him to like, shh, be quiet. So my dad called me, excuse me, you come. I went to the corner with my dad and he gave me 20,000 naira. The guy that this guy should take me back to my house in school this night. And I was like, I can't go back tonight though. You have to lodge another room for me. This is how it is. He said, why am I not in school? Did you tell my mother that you're coming to the hotel to sleep with girls? He now said that if he should hear this in my mother's mouth, that he's going to make sure he disown me. I said, the one you are doing now is already disowned, said. So what's the need? Because I'll still tell her. He said, he's going to tell her about my own. I said, yeah, my own is not going to be very bad because yes, I'm going to tell her that's what I've been doing to supporting her since her husband cannot take care of her. But then how about you? He just said I should try him. I said on one condition, that whenever I ask for money, you're going to give me money. And he agreed. That day happened to be the major breakthrough of my life and my family. Because anytime my mom asks him for money and he doesn't give her, if I walk into his room, I come out with money. But my mom was even questioning. She was like, what do you use for your papa? But then he told me to stop sleeping with men and I told him I had stopped. Since that day till today, my mom doesn't know about this dirty secret between I and my dad.
So guys, what do you think about this story? Leave your comment in the comment section. Love you and see you in my next story. Bye.